She was Scott McLaughlin.
Is that Devlin
DeFrancesco?
DeFrancesco. Yeah. Old friends. Oh, and says good morning, Devlin. I think he was telling him how many sugars he wanted in his coffee. Just the one. Why don't we hear a bit of radio from Devlin DeFrancesco?
He's playing games now, he's backing off now.
That's all right, he's just giving us a gap, that's all.
Yeah, look, guys, finding that gap, it's going to be a big deal at this short track in that first segment of qualifying as we look back to some more issues for Scott McLaughlin. Were we just talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, and
young Frucci.
He's putting his coffee order in with Santino as well. And then just look, none of those guys are going to get a clear lap. This is what's so frustrating to watch. I hated it when I was driving. Everyone in this series, not everyone, 90% of the people in this series are so bad at this, finding that gap, giving yourself the room that you need to get a reasonable read on the race car, but it's just nature.
Of the road course, this is the shortest one we come to, 1.9 miles, so it looks a lot more like a street circuit practice. This guy, Devlin DeFrancesco, though, you got to pull your head out of the conflict immediately. You're 5th on the charts. You're having a great day. Your RLL car is right in the hunt. Stay focused here and just back off, find some clean air, and don't find that 3 on the racetrack unless you have to in the race.
You did have a moment with Devlin DeFrancesco. What led to those frustrations today?
Oh, well, no, it's not. It just builds up, I guess. That's twice in a row Dev's got me coming out of the pits, and it just gets frustrating. I mean, like, you're coming down there at 180, 190 mile an hour, and the guy just parks at the apex of turn 1. It's just, I guess, it's etiquette, right? But there's a couple of bonehead moves out there I wasn't too happy with, and yeah, like, I mean, like, it's just like, what are we doing there? So, I mean, and then it's like clear, if you, I was like, okay, you stuff up, pull to the inside off too, but he just keeps going, and I'm just like, okay, well, it was, yeah, it's annoying. But, you know, LSV battery car feels good, and, you know, we're making leaps and bounds. We weren't that great rolling off the truck yesterday, so, yeah, we got some, you know, better runs there. Still a little bit more to improve on, but, yeah, it doesn't help when you're getting held up.
That being said, how do you feel going forward to qualifying?
Yeah, good. I mean, you know, like I said, we've got to find a little bit of pace, but, you know, overall, like, I feel, you know, okay. So, yeah, we'll just keep working at it. We're pushing hard here, and, yeah, see what we got.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks. We just talked to Scott McLaughlin about the gesture that he gave you during that session. Do you feel like you did anything wrong?
Look, I've been in that position like he has to. It's extremely frustrating. Look, adrenaline's high in the car. I get it. You know, we were sent out, you know, from what the GPS tracker was saying, we were going to slot in behind him, and, you know, we came out in front of him right probably as he was on a push lap. So, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, I don't mean to do that to anyone, and, you know, so we'll move on to qualifying and make what we have a bit better. And we need a good weekend. You know, the 30 boys need a good weekend. I deserve a good weekend. You know, we clearly have the speed this weekend, so it's about execution.
Thanks, Devlin.
Thank you.